Hey guys, it's Lynn. Happy 4th of July. I am out here at the gun range and we're going to do something fun. I've seen on Forest and Fire and plenty of other videos across the internet where they're taking a knife or a sword, shooting at it, trying to split the bullet. I've got several questions about that, to include of how hard is this to do and how hard is it on the knife itself? Because everyone they did on Forest and Fire, the knife survived, at least from my memory serves, correct? So I brought this old knife that I made a couple of months ago, and this knife actually has a few stress cracks already in it. That's why I never sold it. So if we're able to hit this, I'm betting that it breaks because it has a few stress cracks in it already. If it doesn't, and it has really little effect on it, then this really isn't that hard on the blade to begin with. So we'll get set up and we'll give it a shot. We're rolling. Going hot.
Got it.
I don't know why I stopped the video just then.
I didn't realize it'd be that big.
I was just, oh God. Slip of the hand. You hit it.
Yep. You can see where it tumbled. Oh yeah.
There's 2 holes right there. First try. And there's that. Blade is intact. Looks like it hit right there. That was fantastic. There's no damage. The blade's not broken into pieces. Call that a bust on old Forest and Fire of, if it's not well made, it won't survive, because that one's already cracked. Alright, so here I am back at my shop. Had a lot of fun out at the range today. It was wet and raining, but that's okay. This is a knife that I shot at, and I was incredibly surprised, one, that the friend of mine that I had with me was able to hit this on the first try. And I'm sorry I don't have a better camera and couldn't get slow motion capture and all that, but he did it on the first try, and he hit it right about there. There's a nice clean spot on the edge. That's where he hit it. It split the bullet perfectly. I tried it after that. I didn't film it, but I tried to do it after that. It took me several tries to hit it, and I ended up hitting it right down here. And I didn't split it. It went on one side, and that's some of the copper jacket off of the bullet right there. So this is not easy to do. This blade on the spine is a little bit bigger than 1/8 of an inch, and all the way down here at the edge is shaving sharp, so that's not that easy to hit at I think we were about 20-25 feet maybe. And again, when I made this knife, when I quenched it, I got 3 stress cracks here in the blade, and that's the reason I still have this. I did not send it off to the customer. I ended up making him a whole new knife, but I've held on to this because I knew I was going to go to the range one day and we were going to try it. And I am incredibly surprised that, given the structural integrity of this knife is already compromised, that it didn't break. And I guess that just goes to show that, you know, a lead bullet is soft, and it will cut right through it. I don't think that, you know, on the show when they fire a bullet at those swords, I don't think that's really a great indicator that it's a good knife or a good sword. I know that this is good material, and I know they got very, very hard, which is kind of why I expected it to break. Along with the stress cracks that are already there, and those stress cracks run about halfway up the blade. I could probably whack it on the anvil right here and go ahead and get it to finish breaking, but we did it. Happened on the first try, which was amazing. So that's it. I don't know if that's a great testament to how good of a knife I made, or how easy it actually is to split a bullet with a piece of steel, considering the bullets are lead and they're soft. But anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.